great cookbook. When I know that Marlene Koch has a new cookbook coming out, I am all over it. So I was thrilled that Marlene could be here today. Her 5th cookbook. Wow. Eat What You Love, and now they're restaurant favorites. Yes. Over 110 brand new recipes. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I can't wait.
I love the way you think. I love the way you cook. Marlene's recipes are all about giving you the food that you love, but with less sugar, fewer calories, less carbs, less fat, and you're still tasting delicious food, full portions with every meal. What inspired this book, Marlene?
What inspired is the most favorite things of the other books were the restaurant favorites. Those makeovers, people went crazy for it. The orange chicken, that Mongolian beef. But for my family, my kids, this is the favorite book I've ever written for my kids and husband because they love to eat out.
Yeah.
But here's what's going on with the book, and I think you've kind of said this. The recipes are lower in sugar, fat, and calories. And when you're looking at a restaurant, the average meal being about 1,500 calories, I can slash that by 2/3 easily and keep the flavor with lots of testing. Number 2 is I have those Weight Watcher points in the book, brand new.
Awesome.
And they are double-digit drops. They're huge drops.
That's great.
I have the diabetic exchanges in there. My stepdaughter has diabetes. There's not anything on this table that cannot fit into her meal plan. And my family can eat all of it because I make the recipes easy and quick, no more than a handful of steps, no more than about 30 minutes to make them.
And all normal ingredients, things you can find in your grocery stores. One thing I want you to know, because we have a 5-pay easy pay plan, it's only $4 and change. These are shipping out on April 3rd. You will all, because we have this advanced order price and you're reserving yours now, you will be getting yours a good month before the rest of the population when this book becomes available. So that's one of the cool things about Marlene's relationship here at QVC. She's handing me something that I had the chance to try on Friday night. I absolutely felt, I never knew that I liked this drink this much until Marlene handed me her version. What is this and what did you do?
So the book has everything from fast food all the way to fine dining. Literally over 40 restaurants I went to find all of people's favorites. And this is also gluten-free, so there's 2 pages of gluten-free. Half the recipes are gluten-free. This is a McCafe caramel frap.
It's so good, it's ridiculous.
So I came home, bought theirs, tasted mine. I literally waited till that one tasted identical. Theirs has 18 teaspoons of sugar added, which is 3 days worth.
Oh my
Mine has 2. Theirs has 525 calories. This is 125.
It's so good, you guys.
This is the drink that Miriam, who bought the second book I had, lost 100 pounds by quitting to go out to eat in 1 year and making the restaurant recipes from the books.
Awesome. That is a total winner. You will love it. Your kids will love it. Let's learn more. What else do you? Oh, my favorite.
I thought we would start early with your favorite, Jill.
Love this. So your book, this book has 110 new recipes.
New recipes.
But then there's about 25 to 30.
About 2 to 3 in each chapter.
What we're calling all-stars.
They are all-time all-star favorites. So if you've never owned another book, then you're going to have it all. If you own the other books and you write me all the time saying, where do I find the orange chicken?
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Where do I find the Mongolian beef?
Mongolian beef.
From P.F. Chang style. This has 36 grams of protein. I do not do small portions. I make sure you get all of that. In fact, I give more than the restaurant sometimes. Good. And this has 90% less sugar, 75% less sodium, and it has only 300 calories instead of 800.
Wow.
Yeah,
and the flavor profile is awesome. My husband loves this dish. My kids love this dish. I've made this dish a gazillion times. It's easy to make.
I was going to say, how long does it take?
20
minutes, right?
Oh, it's so good. It's, oh my gosh, you're going to love this. If you love Asian-inspired food, winner, winner, winner all day long. Already 1,500 of these are gone, everybody, and we are busy on the phones. Please make sure you're dialing in. We all make that New Year's resolution in one way or another. I'm going to try to be a little more mindful of what I eat. I'm going to watch my sugar. I'm going to try to eat more balanced. I'm going to eat out less. You eat out what? Because it's easy, but also there's just foods there that you like. You like to go out to dinner because it's a treat, because it's a nice meal. Marlene's giving you the opportunity to do all of that at home, but really being mindful of all of the things that you should be mindful of, including what?
So, you know, winter, chicken dinner. We love to go out to eat. You know why we love to go out to eat? You might have to grab this. It's a little bit of a big piece, I know, is for you.
Okay.
We love to go out to eat because we like ooey, gooey, creamy, cheesy, fried, sweet foods.
Yes.
And that's what the restaurants do well, but they also don't do your health well. So I've taken that. This is perfectly cooked steak. So you're buying those filet mignons. I figured out the perfect way to cook it like a chef. I had a blue cheese topping.
That's delicious.
Yes, it takes 10 minutes, and this recipe's for 2. So another thing I added to the book, more recipes for 2 than ever. All the other recipes pretty much for 4, so if you're serving 2, you're gonna find those. Now here's a fun story. You take that steak, you add something like creamy Lowry-styled cream spinach, which,
yum.
Oh my God, so rich. And the potatoes.
Okay.
Now, you're going to have that. You might have a salad, and then you might have a dessert, which we're going to have next.
Yeah.
If you were to go out, not only do you save over 1,000 calories, 1,000, which could allow you to lose 2 pounds a week, and the menus in the back of the book, you will save 75% of the cost.
Oh my gosh. So you're saving money. You're eating, you know,
Healthier.
more healthy and more smart. You made this chicken for me the other night. I love that. That is delicious. You know, thinking about like what are main courses I can make for my family so that we're all eating together. That's the other thing that I love about Marlene's books is that you're cooking for the whole family.
Exactly.
You're not just making the one special food for you and then you've got to make something different for everybody else. Everybody loves these foods.
No, I make all of this for my family, and I'm going to talk about a couple that I've made for special occasions. So when you go to the steakhouse, you go to Morton's, if it's super special occasion, right?
Yep.
You go to Outback, maybe you go to Applebee's. They all have their key lime cup.
Yeah.
So first of all, I made mine no bake because I wanted to take 15 minutes. I have the graham cracker crumb. I have the topping. I have the key lime.
And there's a lot of it here.
It's a lot of it. Theirs is a mini.
So light, so creamy, so refreshing.
Perfect
that kind of
portion.
like tangy, tart, sweet blend.
This normally has 570 calories, if you can believe it. The mini, this is 155.
Wow.
The points used to be 14. Now it's 4. And if you have to watch your blood sugar, this has no more carbs than a single little slice of bread.
Wow.
So you can add that to your meal.
Amazing.
No worries.
Amazing. Can I grab one of the books real quickly, Marlene, just to show everybody what they're getting here? Because 5,000 of these have been ordered in this presentation, everybody. So here's the book. 110 recipes, going to have, you know, about 30 or so all-stars in addition to that. So about 140 recipes total. And just so you know, like, divided into sections like American comfort food, coffee shops and donut houses, fast food. You have great photos here to go along with the recipes, which I know you'll love. I mean, look at that. Shrimp and cheesy grits. Over here is the P.F. Chang style chicken lettuce wraps, which I know you'll love. Here we have the stovetop rigatoni with sausage and peppers. I mean, you have so many recipes here. Again, menus to go along with it. If you've purchased Marlene's other books, 4 previous books, of which we've sold hundreds of thousands of them on QVC. This is the newest. You'll get yours before anybody else, a full month before everybody else. Think about that. Think about the ability that you're going to get this in April. You still have all of April, all of May, all of June, 3 months to change the way you're eating with this book before you're worrying about shorts and bathing suits and those kinds of things. But you're enjoying what you're eating. You're not feeling deprived. You're just making a little lifestyle shift. And Marlene is kind of your coach in helping you do that.
And talk about being the coach. In the back of the book on the last page, I have my email address. And if you write me, I personally will write you back and answer your question.
Awesome.
So let's go real quick.
Yeah, show me a few more of the things.
Real quick, we need to go here over to the air fryer.
Oh, people have all these air fryers and they're always looking for recipes
They're always
and ideas.
looking for recipes for the air fryer. So in the air fryer, these are chicken taquitos. First of all, they take 10 minutes. And they come with creamy avocado salsa, just like they do at the Cheesecake Factory.
Awesome.
The difference is I have another dozen recipes. So I have things like this incredible chicken and waffles,
wow,
chicken fried steak, the French fries. These would normally have 1,000 calories in an order. Who would think? My goodness, they're
Your
just
appetizer has that many calories?
And you have to walk 10 miles to walk those off. 10 miles. These 2 of them with the salsa under 200 calories, and they only take 10 minutes.
Nice.
I love the air fryer for all of those favorites.
Excellent. I see cheesecake out here. I see pasta out here, Marlene.
This pasta here has sausage and cheese, but I want to make sure I give you a little bite of this on this very cold day.
Okay.
This is the dish that I made for my family for my son's birthday.
Okay.
So I went to the Olive Garden, and I had their beef bolognese.
Okay.
It had 1,040 calories. Wow. I ate half of it. It was okay. No offense, but it was good. But 1,040 calories.
Yeah.
This now has under 300. You can do it in a slow cooker. I made this, and then I served it with their luscious lemon cake.
Ooh. Okay, so let's try some of this. Oh, that's delicious. Tender, the meat's tender.
Tender beef. I love this dish.
mushrooms.
I'm Italian. So I'm saving 700 calories by making the switch.
Excellent.
Do I have Caesar salad in the book? Yes. Do you have tiramisu? Yes. Do you have Alfredo? Yes.
Yes.
Do you have the #1 pasta dish from Cheesecake Factory? Yes.
Yes.
And you have luscious lemon
Look at
cake
that.
to go with it from the Olive Garden.
I love that you did the lettuce wraps. I love that you did that longhorn chicken. What am I looking at here? Is this like a red velvet pancake?
The red velvet pancakes with cream cheese drizzle. And normally, if you go to IHOP to get these, you would be looking at the carbohydrate in 8 slices of bread without the syrup. Now, these 2 huge pancakes, 2. And only 2 teaspoons of added sugar in that. How about some cheesecake?
Okay.
Okay. Whoever says no to cheesecake.
Should I think about that for a moment? I don't know.
So this is my cheesecake, and there's 2 sauces you can have with it. You can have the raspberry, you can have the chocolate, or like lovely Carol did,
See how
you
pretty
can
that
have
is?
both.
Wow.
So a piece of cheesecake like this at any steakhouse is normally 1,000 calories. Again, you look at these numbers. I've been a dietitian 30 years, and I'm astounded by those numbers. And I used to teach chefs how to cook healthy.
It's creamy. It's dense.
It's New York style.
Right? I don't
This is my New York style.
I don't want somebody to say, "Here, I came up with a cheesecake alternative," and it's nothing but fluff.
Right.
I want that kind of dense creaminess.
When you have a New York
look at this, you
cheesecake
guys.
with chocolate sauce.
Look at that.
So this has 190 calories.
What?
And it has 13
For
carbs.
this size piece?
For this size piece, it has 13 carbs.
Gosh.
The points, okay, normally, because if you do points,
Second
you know
bite
saturated fat and sugar count a lot. 50, now you're down to 7. I mean, that is so crazy.
That is so good. I don't feel like I'm sacrificing. I'm eating the foods I love. From my favorite restaurants. Whether you know the restaurant or not, I will just tell you this is an assortment of just great recipes from the first page to the last. We debuted this just last week, a week ago.
Yeah, last Sunday.
Since then, how many did you tell me, Frank? Over.
Scared.
Yeah, since it debuted last Sunday, over 30,000 ordered.
Wow.
Just in this
Thank
show,
you.
8,000 just requested.
My goodness.
So
thank you.
we're busy on the phones. Again, these are shipping out April 3rd. You're getting yours well ahead of anybody else in the market, a good month before